Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today, well no not today, yesterday I filmed this video. I forgot to film an intro to it, so I'm filming it now before I film another video. I know it all sounds like so complicated, but basically I filmed a video yesterday and I didn't film an intro to it because I said I'd film it after and then I just completely forgot about it. So the video I'm filming today that you're going to see right now is a grungy kind of like wintry smoky eye look. It's the look I did for the masterclass on my ladies' day out. I wanted to recreate it because if you weren't there you didn't get to see it, or if you were there you mightn't have got to see what I was doing like up really close. So that's why I decided to film it, just so you can have like a better look at what I was doing if you couldn't see. On the day I did go into a lot more detail and I talked about a lot more stuff than I do in the video. In the video I just do the makeup, but on the day I kind of gave more like tips and talked about like foundations and all different kind of stuff like that. But yeah, so that's the video you're going to see now. I just completely forgot to film an intro to it. So I hope you enjoy it and give it a thumbs up if you do. Leave a comment as well if you liked it. So yeah, we can get started on that video now. Cool. So to start off today's look, I have my foundation on and I have my brows on, and I'm just gonna prime my lids right now. So I'm just gonna use the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly to prime my lids. Cool. So now I'm gonna set that. Using the shade Basic from my Laura Lee Violet Voss palette. Perfect. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Raw Sienna, and I'm going to mix it with Burnt Orange and a little bit with Warm Taupe from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just going to like talk through this part because I have a bit to talk about. So I haven't filmed a video in like a hot minute. I was just like getting stuff ready for the ladies' day and I just had so much to do, and it was just crazy in the like run up to it, like getting stuff organized for it and that. I was a lot busier than I thought I was gonna be, but I had a really good day and it went really well, so I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. If you are watching this and you went, I hope you had a good day. That's the actual look that I'm gonna do today. I did a masterclass on the day, like a makeup masterclass, and I'm actually going to recreate the look I did for the masterclass. I'm going to recreate that right now. It was like a grungy kind of like smoky wintry kind of look, so that's what I'm going to recreate today. But yeah, other than that I've just been sorting out stuff from it, like making sure everybody got the pictures, trying to get some feedback. I put like a survey up, trying to get some feedback on what people thought, trying to see if it would be a good idea to maybe do another one and when to do another one if I decide. So that's basically what I've been up to. And then I also started a online course as well, so I'm doing that as well at the minute. It's a diploma in events management, so you can do like planning events, you can do wedding planning and stuff like that. So that's very exciting. But it's not full-time because it's online, but I do still want to like dedicate a lot of my time to it. It says you can do it in like, you can complete it like in 3 to 4 months if you put in 6 hours study a week. But I mean, like, if I can put in more time and have it finished quicker, I'd rather do that. So I'm just trying to like get all the notes, take them all down. Like I have it, it's all online, so I have it all on my laptop. So I'm just trying to like take down all the notes, kind of learn the stuff that's important, and then there's assignments at the end of each one. So I'm just trying to go through that at the minute. But I do really like it so far, and it's something I would like to do, especially after planning like the ladies' day and stuff. It's definitely something that I am interested in. Cool, so now that I have that down, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Cypress Umber, and I'm going to pop that in the outer corner. And I just realised you haven't seen my nails since I got them done. Yeah, they're lime green. But I actually, I was bringing stuff out into the sitting room yesterday, and I caught these 3 fingers in the door, and it hurt so bad. Like, I literally thought my fingers were broken. It was so painful. This one is like the worst. It's really hurting at the side, and it was like bleeding underneath it. So I'm kind of worried about that, but I'm gonna wait until, because at the minute like it is bending back a bit, like this one is, and so is this one. But this one's kind of bending back, but it's really hurting. So I'm gonna wait until like maybe like 2 or 3 days and see if it's still like really hurting, and then I'm gonna have to try and get it off. I'm gonna take it off either way in a couple of days. It hurts so bad now that I don't want to like pull at it. But we'll see. It was one of the most painful things I've ever experienced. Like, I honestly thought like my 3 fingers were broken. So if you have gel nails and that's ever happened to you, I completely like sympathize with you, because it was so painful. So now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of red ochre, and I'm going to pop that in like the outer half of my eye. And also, have any of you seen the new Anastasia Subculture palette? And what do you think of it? I think it's a really pretty palette. Like, I know so many people are comparing it to the Androgyny palette, and I actually really liked the Androgyny palette when I first saw it by Jeffree Star, and like I was gonna get it. But then I ended up getting the Modern Renaissance, so I was like, do I need it? But when I saw like the colours in that, I was like, oh, it's really, like, it's completely different to the Modern Renaissance, but it has like some pretty cool colours in it. But then when I saw like all the reviews and everything, like, I just thought it was crazy. Like the amount of fallout and everything that the shadows seem to have. Like, I watched so many reviews now at this point, and like, I don't even think the fallout would bother me, like, because there is a bit of fallout with the Modern Renaissance, but like the amount of fallout on that palette, and then as well as that, like, the colours change, and like I couldn't be dealing with that. That's one thing that would like annoy me the most. Although the fallout thing would really annoy me too, because like you're paying for the shadow, and then like you're putting your brush in, and then all the powder is just going everywhere and you're losing all the shadow. So I don't know. I was convinced that I was going to get it, and like that it was going to be amazing, but now I don't know. I might get the Androgyny palette, because I do really like the look of that, and it is like similar. Although I shouldn't be spending any money because I'm saving for my holidays. So now I'm just building up a combination of red ochre and Cypress Umber on my outer corner, just to get it as dark as I want it. Cool, so now I'm going to get the shade Alabama from the Laura Lee palette, and I'm also going to get a little bit of the black shade Lou, and I'm just going to blend them on the outer corner. So now I'm going to take my Catrice Camouflage Concealer and I'm going to carve out the inner third of my eye. And now for my inner corner colour, I'm going to mix a little bit of Rammer Jammer from the Violet Voss palette and then a little bit of 55 from Inglot. Cool, so now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with a little bit more of Red Ochre and a little bit more of Cypress Umber just to blend the red into kind of like the smokier part. Cool, so now with a wipe, I'm just going to clean up any fallout I have under my eyes. So I'm going to go back in with my Catrice concealer and just pop that under my eyes. And I'm also going to pop this on the high points of my face. And I'm going to blend all this out with my sponge. And now, just because I did it on the day and I liked how it looked with the look, I'm going to cream contour. So I'm actually going to use a little bit of shade 4 mixed with a little bit of shade 2. Just because 2 is a bit too dark for me at the minute because I don't have like tan on or anything. So I'm going to mix these two together and get like a lighter shade. Cool, so now that I have that on, I'm just going to blend it out. Cool, so now that all that's on, I'm going to set my face with my Revolution Pressed Powder in Translucent, which still hasn't broken on me, might I add. And then to set my contour, I'm going to use shade 6 from the Sosu palette. And now for highlight, I'm going to use Soft and Gentle. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to take Red Ochre and I'm going to mix a little bit of the black shade as well, just on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go and add a wing off camera and I'll be right back. Cool, so for lashes, I'm going to pop on my Sosu lashes in the style New York. Cool, so now that I have my lashes on, I can move ahead and do my lips. For lip liner, I'm going to be using Toffee from Pennies. And then for lips, I'm going to use Leo from Kylie Cosmetics. Cool, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you don't already. I had a lot of fun filming this look and I really liked it when I did it the other day. I just wanted to recreate it in case if you were there maybe you couldn't see up close to what I was doing, or if you weren't there at all then you have some idea of the look I did. I did do it in a lot more detail, like I talked about every single thing that I was doing, so I didn't really do that today, but you would have heard me the other day and what I was saying and how I was describing what I was doing, but at least this way you can just see it up close. So yeah, it's definitely not like a summer look, and I wouldn't even say it's like a look for this time of year. Like you can wear whatever you want whenever you want, but it is a bit dark and like grungy for this time of year, although it's not exactly beaming down with sun out there. So it is up to you. You can wear whatever you want. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you have any suggestions as to what other kinds of videos you'd like to see, just leave me a comment and let me know, and I will have it up for you. And also what other videos you'd like to see in the next couple of weeks, because as I said in my last video, I will be pre-filming videos for when I go on holidays. So if you have any suggestions like over the next couple of weeks, just leave me a comment, or you can message me, you can leave me a Snapchat, whatever you want, it's up to you. I'll leave all my links down below anyways. So yeah, that's all for this look, and yeah, I will see you on the next one.